Hey guys, my name is Haley. I'm one of the instructors here at the SIG SAUER Academy. Today we're going to be talking a little bit more about accuracy reinforcement, specifically with rifles. The topics we're going to cover are specifically related to holdover. So this rifle is zeroed in at 50 yards. That means at 50 yards, wherever I put the dot is exactly where my shot's gonna go. So if I'm shooting closer than 50 yards, which is pretty common, there will probably be some kind of deviation. We have our SIG SAUER target here. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna set this target at about 3 yards or so just to see where we're at. And I'm gonna place my dot right in the center of that box. I'm gonna do my best to hit it, but I really wanna make sure that I'm centering my dot as close to the center as possible. I'm really gonna take my time with these shots because I wanna see exactly where my rounds are inputting. So I'm gonna go ahead and I've already loaded up 5 rounds. We're gonna send our target down and put our eyes and ears on. All right, once we have our eyes and ears on, what we can do is we can go ahead and load up that rifle. Maintaining good muzzle management, trigger finger discipline. We're gonna insert the magazine, send that bolt forward, chambering around. I wanna make sure I'm in a really good stand, as stable as I can. And like I said, I'm gonna put that dot right in the center of that 1-inch box, and I'm gonna do my best and see where those rounds impact. So, come up on target, sights, safety, finger can go to trigger. All right, once I got my 5 shots, I'm gonna go ahead and unload the rifle. We're gonna send that target forward. All right, so not too bad, right? So we kind of had an assumption that was gonna be some kind of deviation, knowing that we have a fair amount of distance between our optic and our barrel. That's pretty darn close. So the way that we work through this, doesn't matter what distance, is I can take my calibrated tool over here and I can move. If I'm aiming here and impacting here, I simply just need to move my point of aim here to impact here. So I'm just gonna take a marker. So this line is now my new aiming reference. So what we'll do is I'm gonna load up another 5 rounds while we send that target forward, and that's gonna be my new aiming point, and we're gonna see if I have success hitting that 1-inch box. Take a deep breath, and I'm gonna try my super very best to aim at that tiny line and see what happens. So it's my new point of aim. Once I have my sights on, safety can come off, finger can go to trigger. All right, once I'm finished, finger can go high on the receiver, turn that safety on. Gonna go ahead and remove that magazine, bring that target forward. All right, now that I'm done shooting, I take my eyes and ears off. Not too bad. So, we were right? So we went ahead and moved, if we were impacting low, just by shifting that point of aim reference at a closer distance, that's gonna allow me to accommodate and work through that holdover at a closer distance.